So today I'm gonna go and try to solve one very big problem in my life that I've had for over a year now, which is receiving money from YouTube. So as you know, the majority of the Russian banks are under sanctions now, and it's been really hard to receive the incoming SWIFT transactions. And I've already had several bank accounts, but they all fall under the sanctions. And now I haven't been receiving money from YouTube since February. And I know for a fact that there is a Raiffeisen bank, which a lot of other YouTubers have an account there. But to me, it just doesn't seem like a very safe option because it's quite a big bank and it might fall under the sanctions pretty soon. So I've been doing a little research and I found one bank called Akbars. It's a small regional bank of Tatarstan and their SWIFT transactions still work both ways. So I'm gonna go there today to open a bank account there, and I'm gonna take you with me to show you the process and stuff. But first, let me quickly get ready and go. Well, I didn't manage to open a bank account because apparently there is new information that I didn't know about before I went into the bank. And for some reason, they didn't tell me this information on the phone. So basically, other than the bank shouldn't be under the sanctions and also the SWIFT shouldn't be turned off, there's another thing such as the intermediary bank. And there are three main banks that cooperate with Russian banks. Of course, there are more, but three main ones, which is Citibank, JP Morgan, and Raiffeisen Bank. And they stopped cooperating with all Russian banks. And guess what? This bank that I just went to has a Raiffeisen intermediary bank. So for that reason, I will not be able to receive the incoming SWIFT transaction from Google. So this is not an option for me. And by the way, Raiffeisen Bank and the intermediary Raiffeisen Bank is totally different things, because Raiffeisen Bank is still open. And I think now this is my only option left, is to go and open a Raiffeisen bank, which again, I didn't want to do that because I fear that it will fall under the sanctions pretty soon. So if that's my only option, I will do that. But I'm very upset, disappointed and frustrated. I'm gonna go home, do deeper research. Maybe I will manage to find another bank, but if not, tomorrow I will go and try to open a bank account in the Raiffeisen Bank if they still open new dollars bank accounts, because this is the case with a lot of Russian banks that now they just don't open any more new dollars bank accounts. So that's the situation for now. Hi guys, it's a much better weather today, which just this fact alone makes me feel so much better. And I've been doing deeper research about the banks where I can open a bank account, and I called maybe 10 different banks. I was focusing mainly on a small regional banks that, in my opinion, have less chance to fall under the sanctions, and none of these banks meet all the requirements in order for me to open a bank account there. Some banks don't open new dollars bank accounts at all. Some banks have an intermediary bank that doesn't work with Russia anymore, and stuff like this. So for now, I'm left with only one option that I know of, which is to open a bank account in the Raiffeisen Bank, which I'm gonna do right now. So fingers crossed, and let's go. While I'm walking towards the Raiffeisen Bank, I found another bank on my way, which is right behind me. It's called Credit Europe Bank. I didn't call them, I didn't know about them. So I'm gonna go in right now to see if I can open an account there. They're not under sanctions, so that might be like a good option for me. So let's see. It's a no, because the intermediary bank is Citibank, which is not working with Russian banks anymore. But Raiffeisen is right here, so let's go. Alright, I've just left the bank, but before I tell you whether I was able to open a bank account there or not, I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I truly believe in the power of therapy because I relied on it so many times in the past and I still do whenever I need it. That's why I'm so excited to partner with BetterHelp because taking care of your mental health is extremely important, especially in today's world. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service and it's 100% online. They have a network of over 30,000 licensed therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. And to get started, you just need to answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy so that BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist specifically for you. Which, by the way, if it's not the right fit at first, you can always change your therapist free of charge. Then you can talk to your therapist however you feel more comfortable with, whether it's through text, chat, phone, or video call. And you can also message your therapist at any time. So with BetterHelp, you get the same professionalism and quality you would expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who's custom-picked for you with more scheduling flexibility and at a more affordable price. So start taking care of your mental health today using my link betterhelp.com/Svetlana to get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp. So thank you BetterHelp again for sponsoring today's video. And now, as promised, let me tell you how my story with the bank ended. But let me first change my location because there is a group of people staring at me, which makes me a little uncomfortable. So let's go. Hi, this is me on the next day actually, and yes, I did manage to open an account at the Raiffeisen Bank. This bank meets all the necessary criteria. It's not under sanctions yet. Their intermediary bank is not one of those three, and it still works with Russian banks. And they do open new dollars bank accounts for Russian citizens. But the only thing, they take a small commission for incoming SWIFT transaction, which is only 500 rubles, which is not a big deal. So I'm really happy and relieved, and I can finally breathe again and feel like I'm a complete human being. So right now I'm gonna meet my friend Rima, which I haven't seen in a very long time because she lives in Dubai, and we're gonna walk around the city together. I will show you a little bit of St. Petersburg, and we deserve to have a good day today. So stay tuned if you want to see what we are up to. So, as I already said, Rima just came from Dubai and she really wants to eat some syrniki because it's one of her favorite foods. So we're on the hunt for some good syrniki, and I think I found one really good restaurant which is one of the top 10 places to eat syrniki. So let's go and check out this place right now. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no. So here are the syrniki. It was actually really hard to find them at this time of the day. It's 6 p.m. and syrniki normally is a breakfast food, but in this beautiful place, this restaurant is called Syrovarnya. They serve them all day because they fall under the dessert category. And these are very special. Normally syrniki are made out of cottage cheese, but these are made out of the ricotta cheese. So they're fancy, a lot more expensive than normal syrniki, but I'm sure they will be delicious.
And you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little, don't wanna lead you on.
They are very delicious, but they don't actually taste like the typical syrniki. They don't have this sour flavor, sour taste. It's a little bit different, but I think even more delicious than the normal syrniki. You like? You love it? Yes, mission complete.
Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about You might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
This was supposed to be the end of this video, but today I woke up with more bad news. It's been nothing but bad news lately. So basically now Raiffeisen Bank will take 50% commission for the incoming SWIFT transaction. It's 50%, but no more than $500. And in my case, I will lose $500 if I want to receive my money, which I'm not going to do. I'm not giving $500 to a bank. I've already had this situation with Tinkoff Bank, another bank that I had a long time ago, which for every incoming transaction, they took $200. So I'm not gonna do that again, and I'm left with what I started with. I don't have a current working bank account where I can keep receiving money from YouTube. So Raiffeisen is not an option for me anymore. I'm not gonna use this bank to receive my money, and at the moment I don't have a solution of what to do with my money. But please don't worry, guys. If you're even worried, I'm fine. I still have money, I still have savings. It's just not being able to receive money from your main source of income does make you feel very frustrated and just like almost like the end of the world. So I'm gonna end this video right here, and I'm gonna continue searching what I can do with that, and I'm sure I will find a solution. There are some like YouTubers chats where people share the information, so for sure something will come up lately. And if not, if I will not be able to open any bank accounts in Russia anymore, I will use Raiffeisen Bank and I will lose $500. So, but for now, I'm just not gonna do it, and we'll try to find a new bank. So this is the situation. I'm not gonna make a separate video about that. I'll just mention about how I solved this problem in one of my future videos. So stay tuned, guys, for the future updates, and don't forget to use the link in the description for this video to get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. And I wish you all to have a better day than what I'm having right now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.